Yeah, how's it going, folks, and welcome back for some more F121 and the first part of my career. This is the introduction part, guys. I'm going to be setting this up and we'll get into what setups we have regarding livery and sponsorship and things like that. This is just basically an introduction to my series, guys. This is the first part. Future parts will contain races starting with the Bahrain Grand Prix, but anyway, let's get into it and see what this offers. I'm not going to go with the icons for the first season, guys. I want it to be as realistic as possible, so I'm going to skip this part. I may activate that at a later stage, I don't know. We'll see what happens in the first season, but for now I'm going to leave the icons out. So yeah, skip this and see what happens. Start career with selected options. Yes, that's fine. As I say, I've got everything set up realistically. Realistic damage. AI set realistic as well. So yeah, let's crack on.
First things first, let's create your driver.
So there's my driver. Country Great Britain, UK. Name. Mighty H. Audio name. I'll go with any one of these really, but I think I'm going to go with let's go with Golden Boy.
Golden Boy.
Number, I'm going to go with number 8. So yeah, advance on this.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
Add some clothing. Let's go with the standard pose. Leave that as standard. I don't like that. Oh, that'll do.
Okay, boss, let's get this team up and running. The first thing we need to do is register a team name and bring in some important partners. First, enter a team name.
H6777 Racing. I'm going to keep it simple and just go for complete a full season. The weekly income's quite good there. Gold bonus is not very good, but yeah, I'll go with that one.
Our chassis won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit, so let's sign one of those now. Obviously, the greater the performance and durability, the better. But be careful about spending all our cash. We're going to have people and facilities to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season free of charge.
Okay folks, I think I'm going to go with Honda. Performance 90, durability 89. So yeah, we'll go with that
Not
one.
much of a team without a second driver. Let's sign a teammate. Here are the drivers interested in joining our team. Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results, as long as we can afford them. We renew contracts periodically, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise.
Okay, I think I'm going to go with a fellow countryman, this Callum Illott. 800k. So yeah, I may as well go with him. Rating 66. Pace is pretty good. Experience is okay. Racing 61. Awareness. Yeah, I'm going to go with them guys.
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
Yeah,
Let's
happy
create
with
the
that.
livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
Okay folks, for livery I kind of like the look of that. It's similar to what I had last year. So yeah, I'm going to go with that. Similar sort of blue to what I had last year. So I'm going to stick with the same formula and go with this one again. Okay folks, that will do for a badge. Just keep it basic there. And the team colours. Copy the livery. Yeah, so yeah, go with that blue. Okay guys, we're just about ready to go then. Okay folks, now we've got the first press conference. If I remember rightly, the answers that you give here affect certain aspects of the car, like the aerodynamics and things like that. So let's see what happens.
Folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass. As you can see, there's no pit lane behind me, and as you can hear, no roar of engines, and that's because they've set me free from the F1 paddock to escape here to the countryside and to the headquarters of Formula One's newest team. Now, it's not every day we get to pull back the curtain and look behind the scenes at an F1 team. Rarer still that we get to talk not only to the team owner, but also the team's lead driver. But what makes this place extra special is that the owner and lead driver are one and the same person. Now, it's been an interesting 12 months, and we all know a number of the regulation changes which were due to come into effect this year have been delayed until next. Some, though, are still seeing the light of day, amongst them the all-important budget cap, which gives some of the smaller teams a little further down the order, potentially, the opportunity to compete with the bigger teams. Good for them, but great for us as viewers. But what does our new team owner think about these new rules? Do they see them as a challenge, a hurdle that needs to be overcome? Perhaps they see them as an opportunity to disrupt the status quo, a chance to come out swinging and to carve their name into Formula One history. Well, I had the opportunity to ask them these very questions just earlier today, and here's what they have to say. Well, first of all, thanks so much for inviting us here today. It's been wonderful to see behind the scenes. As you might expect, I've got about a million questions, so let's jump straight in. It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the sport's changed enormously in the intervening years. How are you going to handle the responsibilities of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
Okay, I'm going to go with that one. This isn't just about me, this is about my team, and I'm behind them 100%. Together we're unstoppable.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team?
Going to go with the skill set.
So you've obviously been putting a lot of work into the car. I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel out there?
Okay, I'm going to answer that with the chassis balance. That's going to hopefully upgrade some acclaim, I think, in that department. So let's see what happens there.
Most of the other teams can boast years of experience in Formula One. Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars?
I'm going to go with reducing drag.
Ultimately, your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. What is it about your car that's going to give you that edge in those battles?
I'm going to go with the light car. I'm going to go with that answer.
And finally, with
Go
so
with
many
that.
specialist departments working together here at your headquarters, and with such an important deadline coming up, who's getting that coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Which group do you feel the most proud of right now?
Again, I'm going to go with the chassis department.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been wonderful to get an insight from you and, of course, to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it. And thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, folks, is put some activities in. I'm going to go for pre-season merchandise sale. 5 days there. In there I'm going to put some pre-season advertising campaign. That's all we can get in at the moment. Okay, for upgrades, guys, I'm going to go for a front wing main flap. 40% chance of failure on that. So that leaves us 475. So yeah, with the resource points that we've got, we can only do that upgrade at the moment. So let's advance time, and we should go to the car reveal. Let's check out the car reveal. Okay guys, this was, as I said at the beginning, just a brief introduction to the series I'm going to be running. That's it for this video. I'll be back a bit later though with part 2 of the series, which will be the Bahrain Grand Prix. And we'll probably do some more upgrades with those resource points that we've got. We've got 625 now, so we should be able to do some more upgrades. But as I say, that's it for this video. But I will be back a bit later, guys, with the Bahrain Grand Prix. Just before I go, folks, I would just like to mention my Twitch channel. It's H6777. Guys, I'm trying to get 50 followers at the moment. If you'd like to check it out, maybe drop me a follow and help my channel out. It would help it grow. Also, guys, if you are interested in seeing more, be sure to like and subscribe. But anyway, folks, until next time, you take care. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.